Odofo aha ye Golden TV GH. Let's also subscribe, like na share emfama me na ene Agradaa ekọ court na okọ court no nsemo esi nyira no ye boabo ano aye de bro. Sanso na unim se ababawa bi mekopa bibia bedi ene me beye de ne nam. Oni China fo bi eye adwuma. Mpanyufo koya na se the nkrofo ekoya again wuda ho mo se light na shock no o tunyama na light a shock no. Ba nsem no mu ye rem ye ni nyina ye boabo ano aye de be bro. Sem biesi wo Madina ma Madina MP nani abrepa odi asem no kra kopim wo court and they say akoda kitwe be 14 years remember baako mbeka 16 there be 18 ena ni nada na areho sem awo mu ne say 18 no akoda na onyem na say that no so no match ni pa 2 16 na aka ne de omonsan ka mo bat MP no lawyer susu osi kwan bia so befa mani nsa aka sa nkrofo na odi omeba akwatia MP a ogire mo ma NPP for no ofimu enchi bia no ye be ye by election ho ye be sie ne nso ehu impupuye ne niam e koso wo nyina no ye bobo ne nyina no ye se ye de bro nti no men forget so be subscribe like na share na niam e koso na sense mo ahodo e koso wo ban Ghana mo no abrebia no ye de tuma announce aka
Yanko amabra kwampo for hono mo na yanko breaking news kakra batch sama court womo na ebehwe amane woma kire se Agradaa ya maame Reverend Dr. Evangelist mama part womo na ba kire se na piu obetimi anya ni tie didi memfie ne yebete so womo be yi no anadian ene bekoso yanko ama ewa ahma no so na ye ne ni nkomo amei akwaba womo di ahyase bonsam no nkro de na esi wo court sesi a
Sisi amenukacha sewa ayadea ama samai high court no refuse mama part bill pending appeal nkrata wocho de bedan ama samai high court no ese court ne se infinsia edunuma circuit court de emana no ohun se sondodo ano ode ndodo intinka yema ni bill ebra obekwa betina efie na ebre ne abra no wakokota akosi se court of high court be can asem na wi na wahunu se asem no ye beto so amam anase ye deja ne kra na no enene efia no pa be no wotwe se we nipa doma ebegu ha no enya asem keto a be sema mi no kom yense ya am se na producers frame na memfa enya boapayo ahwe na ne ye wi amama part obi just amasama nkromu ni nyina abegu court ha obi apesa ohwe mama part na Only binum din komo kasa omo kasa nyina obi say dey nti no pese obi hu mama pata o say omo pese omo jitu mu se mama pata ya mpase oda prison omo so mo se prison for e de ka mu ntu abesi ya ekwekwetu na so mo ni hu ne say o se prison atade e de ya de omo nyi ntu mu twa se mama pata oda nso one prison me no ka say ade mama pata e ba no na o se prison for atade abo prison for duku omo oduku fita bi ebi na ebono eneja wahye ne blue skirt ena wahye na white topper prison for prescribed uniform and say ata ena wahye me no ka say ade a otemu afo no refuse ni bill otemu afo ne kan say oso okokoto oko high court akoye appeal ankasa dia ene onrese ni manim ya na lawyer for be di anim akwakoye appeal enti say what desire mama part bill pending appeal no court refuse ni
Ama we dey me unya lawyer yet but we the court nsensemachi ache say obi court na judgment ba wie na o serve ne tema otimisa ba beka say ope bail was sa judgment na o serve term no say your money bail na because why application for appealing ti etimi ya ni sa
so etimi ya ni sa me bro so kra
Okay, you. Ameni de ache na nwumre. Minim se de aka ache doso na de asom ye da sepa. Yanse nchro ni ama bra kwampofo bo ni din anu abokot din ye court awura anu no. Won na de asie ne e wa amasama ha court a wo na kuta maame mama part asem na appeal a wo ye se court no judgment or by mfie dunum ne doso do nti yente so emfa ma no ne pictures video footages ne bi na wo share ne court amasama no na wo hwe bie ho ama ne bo na ama de breye no
konso kra na eba no Gloria Day 18 years ewa na ai no no kwa de nyemo na tompo a omo se China fo company bi private company bi ewo entwe agyen kwanta eno ewo atwema mponua district ewo baabi ani bene baabi ani wo Western North region ne ya say girl na wu de ne ku no an bese wo ya bi na electricity wo ya bi na wo company no mu na wo ya da kofa ho enti asem no chinji abem yesi area boss ne se there's
nye wo ya bia
bi wo chire kra na wo mo enhwe enti Kofi Jaba Kofi Aba Kofi Akwaba
Ofa me Johnson
tasemu wa uhwehwe mu a te sai pa girl no na da akra girl ho fefe no da ho no uhwehwe mu pa no yesi te sai pa
Ofa me da se me hwehwe mu no ade se emu awere mu na se mu de asem de akire ene se ababa ni wu no dadum se me no kasai aposifo abomodin afre adwumayefo no nipa eye adwumu sia 26 a omu adwuma mu nyina se agiso omu nyina abo omu adwumu sansa asem no anadwuma na asem se nipa da sani bewu na yebeka se anyina mu na achi no anyina mu no nkura bata de anyi bi a yese electric iron wonya abukodro de asi ne bu ama atu ne bu mu no atare iron ne to na yebekọ no da wo keja bra wo mpreye ade se ni susu ni nyina mu no ade se omkoduru ho nya ade se mpo amuase anase yebeka ne se atade bi mpo ewo ho no yebeka se wo sa atade we na ko ba beto anase enu akiri no mpo ntuma anase yebeka ne se bomo bi ese hono ma na egu manpia ba wi ebeka se we na ko beto ewo so ni nyina nkamfu anso ababa wa no obra binum kokko pie so se woda hono no mu kiram se sabi woda da ja kwatere kwa 11 na on hye hwea ni nyina mu no mpo ebimu nsem o mu kaka wo akire kire se ade se sabi o bi wu ahometie wo sa na anya hwea nam se akoma no te abu ebeka se kwaya enye aboduo so nti no ya na toda moja firi ni hwinum na som ni miamia woduo bi no wadi omu susu se ekirem se ade se omu hu se moja kakra mpo se bi efiri na se no na nipa bia obeti asemi including na police for ni kirem se emu awere mboro so
ana Kofi mentwa no a sa so bi electrocuted ya na se bia se nyamba chino abe ne bia wa hyetum enum koe na Gloria sa na waye
ofa enya de se etisa akwam bia so ani nipa bia no so chi na wode tie ni mfonyini ne ba ko ne tie ne sa pepepe na no wode da ho no nti emprempre de aposifo ekirem se wo yebeka ne se tip of bia no omodin fa beda wo mu no mu nso sabi wo mu nim de no wo sua hu no kobbo modin akosua no wo mu so de gugu akwa mu amani pa bonfo ani se wo ababa wo yi wo mu bi no wo mahwe apa no ntoma
na you know Gloria ade na wote ase no na wo ye adwuma wo company no mu bia na
ababa wa ayafra se no wo modin etimi wie SHS nti ni sister panyini na ye adwuma honom no kirem so obetena fie no obeye tosom akrobetu na benam so amasabi kwankwa ya take advantage of her there omomode na eja wo mra honom medidi pa kakra se de be brebe so abusua no ebe keka won sase so mbetimi de na kona nimu no enam so amo no so apanase hunu mu nya bibi kakra e de support abusua ne de ene se mi kopa bibia bedi ene me be de makwa mu
Kofi ya dase pa na de me de ene se aprosifo akosoa memma no amwo company no mu nyina edu amo koye investigations no
eno na ye hwe se bibi papa betime free Nazareth aba ewo sa hwe mu
yo yesem training Kofi Jaba prof asemi esi ewo entry agent kwanta ye wo atwema mponua district bene baabi ni ewo Western North region la city bia no ho bekum nipa seven produce a etimi wuro ne dress ehye ne dress a ehye no nyina ekwahye ne brazia body naked nta prosifo ya mo area hono no asem de muhwehwem yi pa ema no nsefom
ya kwansa ntreni Van Bra hono mo ewo akwatia ye kase ya akwatia MPP Youth Movement wo me yeku ewo ho na wo mo ka wo ho bomu ene aboafo efiri nchen ba ye wo mo ewo krom ho mebunu ene wo ma na do yewra ene Yaw Kum ya oyemra shebedwani ema omanfo e wakweti a sese wanya ne ba bi kro no wo nyina be ka bomu a wo ma ye anadwomu nyina nante asoso chanyere enam a ya wo mo de kai ewrayi ya wanya ne ba bi kro na asenti a wo mo de to vigil no so sasa sasa no na anu Yesu ka bi o sit is finish ene wo mo de wensu abewom na asema wo mo ka kyerese wo ma mfa akweti anko a Buadu krobi a wo hɔ no so wo mo famu a oni nyina wo emantamu a wo mo kɔ hɔ na yɛnhwɛ se nsɛnkyerɛni Van Brown aba homa no so a na yɛmmisa sɛ ɛkɔ sɛn bibia ɛkɔ bɔkɔ ɛdia na yɛnkɔ nkotie ɛde ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ no sɛ de wo hwɛ ɛwɔ NGTV so wo mo hyɛse ɛno anadwoa ma ɛnɛyi ɛho propro akakra so da so a ɛkɔ so yɛntie mmra na afei yɛnkɔ Van Brown hɔ
the kind of say na yebuye na ho brasier ene se no ni party ene se obi a sebe uni na fankura na so mpena semkura na okoye obefa so ne wakasa na wanya ho abutu na wadi lechi no obeye sabia no na ya ponya ko pompa ese ko poni sabi mai
yewa ene se akuni ayo bia na party no ene se obi a oba constituency ma titi coordinators police station executives constituency executives obi na obetima nya na wasem bone aka eninti emeni da wu ye na wa chupepepe bibie na obetima ya bia ka ye ni na sa so me bia ni munam say ba organize fruit say like candidates na ta che amanse nyina say yenes yawu na so wani na tie
yenim say na free and chance see say okay yenim say na sa kopuden kwade kodini ta kwari ye okay yenim say na see ni papa ana say mpuni pa ana si doni pa ana say wo obi aseni o sie bi aba na sinchan ya ana stempa mom na nke bi ashem yenim say wo kwade enkwenti menyi so wo redie ati ensum de ni hweka kan na ne say ya me branda secrecy ye na cha from banawu wabia ebrama ana se akoba ni akoba the middle challenge person no be time krakasa ya ko ya daddy ya campaign o say no movement abo akotia ana se dwumadie na ero hu be play the sense of awareness like me kaisa bra no ba conscience na me be kaba no me challenge
we amanfo binom ya wo mo call vigil ni bie afey enko Van Brown hwe Van Brown boko de na yenya ntie wo enkran se enkrofo bi ahyase de posters bi femfam even vigil ni mu kra no na binom ekutakuta wono ne yire ne hokani a eja awreho nti wo su atwa adwadwo no ne mfonyine ne namba bi se by election ni mo no obeyi ni ti wom kakra bi no kra wom ye de ahin
so I go to medas bebre na sanya wedi ka agbo no stop and sapepe na interviews aye no mo kasa no e obejo na sie no sapepe na etie na posters a edi identity wo wiemu a obehu se yewura ns Yaw Kum na yere Mavis Kumi ni phone ni na nam wiemu se ono ana amopese obeye MP ewa kwatia no ye ne party mpanifo chairman and secretary ne party organizers mpanifo a oka bi awom ewa kwatia kwa nso esi edi nkomo na amotese ye hu saa infoni na ye mungu ye ndiswe guide esanse bibie no wa kire se maame no anase yura ns Yaw Kum le yire no na amopese amode no eba nipa bi ana mu share chiri na amashada yes a process no edin nam ewiemu se maame ne pese oba amute se amune maame na kasa maame ne issue any interest biaye no kwasa ne se amute se process kwa ekura ba bonten no maame na kasa ni wo hu ye no anya ne de because onye obi andwen ho ye onye obi asu ye no kan po se opese odini ku no ade enti the party mpanifo ama ya swat ne se sa process ne de enka hwe nya dia ede ayibia bebenti ehu ta dia na yammo entungu
but oni amanfo awon mo no kasa constituency na ete say wo mo so any party ni ya adwen say yammo ntungu ana wo hwa utie wo mo komodie mu a wo mo pe maame na semu asemaame no bank wo mani beje
Okay, any party for and draw it did it in common grassroots did it in common or now they are more chance say I'm there. I'm a kuma swat the NSA. Nipo bit in and as a candidate MPP for the Fanon. I won't find you NSL community room a year at some wench. Now say a Kobata na kwa yen you set a fear at the AMA party, you know, and I say NSL Kumi any crew and I say NSL Kumi fi at some wench. I won't be you be there. I won't pay a Kukudama, I'm more at some wench. Now you a bako, na I'm fanembra, na ultimate party and no na party for no so should say anka party in 24 bet me choose be anata mu yi na fi NSL Kumi new crew na nyama hora party for so besa mu ye especially party chairman and ye ne kasa yura Fred Nana Yaw ado the what can say am pesa mu ye bibi say yura NSL Kumi enunyam one dey kan say am pesa I'm winning seat, MPP winning seat, next and munyam. Two, you are catching and say, or per se, I'm a party officer, since I MPP by ya, so I'm a shot here, I'm MPP. I'm a party officer, I'm a renter, and Nakuma Swadi and say, you were NSL to me, the Ampesa, the Toshimi Nampasam the Senate in Yamne say, I will be party office. Na yadi NSL community atusu na nchirima amoba amu asabe yan wo ye ba beto say da bi ni o papa bi wo wa no wa yemiye obetra kunya so busuni sia pepepe ana oto anananom ewo nsia ya emisi amo de tade no e ba be se na nyanya menti mi ka say eno ni ade ba ko party chairman Nana Yaw Fred Nana Yaw ado oda tuja say opeso yes an yama mienu wi say obe wini titi na ama MPP e wa kotia biom na Western Party office or na kotia consensus na kan bu meti party office ase you are NSL Kumi enunyam
yo van koso ade akire na de besi mayente e da se ne amane boy en sanchire ni ya boy amane efri akwatia ne menso van brand na ateye no Yankom Rashebedwa fie na Rashebedwa ni a ojan mama Dina batom pesia so Honorable Francis Xavier so suna na ni abre wa say nipa mako wo family amisi nipa mienu nipa du nwotwe mema du nwotwe akwada ketu 14 years ya chese nyese dako
edu nwotwe
we ai akwala nkwa esi wanyinsen
ana ma chimutu
ya chimutu pe domsufo wo Madina na ekuta asem ni mu ya chese
seba asem we si Iran ka ombeti tromti ende ka tromti
ya ku obi a akoda ne nyim na fu bosoro a chese wodofsifo ensem wo Madina na no na MP akasa wo Rashebedwa fie no se asem wo nya mu da wo jemu kura no nyo no ene e friend service susu no wo bekuta mu akofise se nipa bienu ya chi wo mo no ye di wo masem na mpa wo mu di mu fa ya twe wo maso di aka na ye du nsia no nso so aka no kwa bia so wo se hwehwe wo mo na asotwe bia wo ho no ye de ma wo mo yentie Honorable Francis Xavier susu.
Attention has been drawn to media reports on the alleged defilement of a 13-year-old girl who has been gang raped by 20 men, leaving her traumatized and pregnant. Mr. Speaker, that was a report that has been going around on all news portals. Mr. Speaker, my checks with the Medina Divisional Dofsu Commander of the Ghana Police Service confirms the facts of the story as follows. One, the victim in question is actually 14 years and lives in Medina. Two, the girl was discovered pregnant by her parents. Three, upon questioning, she said she had had sexual intercourse with 18 men on different occasions. The Medina Dofsu has obtained a complainant statement from parents of the victim. The victim's statement has also been obtained. A police medical report form was issued in respect to the complainant to send the victim to the hospital for examination and report. Two suspects have been apprehended cautioned and detained to assist the police investigation. Efforts are underway to get the remaining suspects arrested since the condition is a matter of deferment.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, upon receiving the news and the briefing from the Divisional Commander of Police, Mr. Speaker, and as someone who has been interested in fighting for the rights of children in this country, I have offered myself together with a team of lawyers to hold criminal watching brief for and on behalf of this victim. Mr. Speaker, this statement is so crucial because we are talking about a minor defiled by 18 people. Mr. Speaker, we cannot consider a statement like this to just wash away because it's something we should be able to condemn. Mr. Speaker, beyond that one, I have already worked with the medical director of Panther Hospital to provide psychological support for the victim. Mr. Speaker, I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity for bringing this matter to the fore because when you go to Medina today, this is a major issue.
Wey ana ya nsɛm a wura grassroots wura mu pa akɔ nipa ni mu ansɛm a yɛkɔ so no ebi ana lawyer Sebiesoso aboso no o se ofeduru baabi a wɔka asɛ na asɛm ya awa
me pani edina ona abone ye ne pa wɔsenya se me twa so ni
dabi enka we ho
Ememme dungotwe akwachi abanwa aduonu asem dungotwe o emu bia doso na akwachi akwada 13-year-old girl akwada ye ka we say ye ntwa so ne kwasem foforo na asem wanyo awre ho
mo to aba na mo ntu ni ye o na bi mo ho a mo social mo nfa ho e ba ye ni e ka na wogina ho no wose o ya ka tue so ntibu fa bi nka ho VAT no mo mai ba ko nka ho yi fu allowance ya yesem ye ma ye mo fa ma yanko ma ye di obi etie mo nto aso MP se wa Ghana mo ni na ho.
It's a shame.
What you say kwada 13 years wanyem kura na obani ana ben wa nka beka asem o ga agene se wonya kasa na o kasa dodo asem wonya no obeka no nka de he ya se de amse am ka kase na mo je na yi na no na hia ye mo hwe form no ebi ni na o kasa udu Madina. It's a big issue wo ho money kasa lawyer ya adwuma why
na wama na emrahye wadwa from tete akiro na enkobo bana no omu die no komo asem pa da yo omu sere pa de a ho
e ka be ye den ama ye ni mo pa
na omu sere no
e de no Yanko NPP New Patriotic Party amanyoko na bobo anom na de opere yesa nkopeso komrahye bedwafie ma manfo wa Ablekuma North eye na na kua free ye na abato no nyina ba wieye ya na anu ye ade wo mo to wieye de ko shop ako ne so a wo mo kenkan wieye no na chese wadi nkugo wo mu a wantimi ankomrahye bedwafie no wo de chapa ba ade ma NPP mpanimfo nyina se wadi akura ye kan se obadwunsogu na so a ye pepa ne mum ye emfa ntwene adawro mapa wosrem wachawala se momfa nche no ya so brachie se wantie mu asem ene sanya wose MPP mpanimfo asi gina yese saa abato no 19 polling centers no wo nkonko tubi sansa na koto ede enhyehyaba se de aka wa akire wose wo mo kenkan 64 polling centers bi anase nkrata bi yenhwehwe mu ne enye coalition ti recoalition ene wose wo mo ya ene na MPP 40 ase obi ate ase na wo mo hwe animu se electoral commission beye nanso wo mo hwe ya afedi electoral commission ase budichi asa ba wo ba ya wose akoto aba e wo 19 polling centers e wo constituency ho nti wo mo nte ase eti ne wo ma twa mo ho afiri mo Mami yanim se meeting no was so anti o sesenio and wo fa touchline ho a ye hu ya ne se ginge wo ginam ya wo pre bia ya se wonam mu kra ba pro hwese de abato no ekro and wo se wo sere se wo de mpanimfo ano e wo fom na asem a National Executive Committee no e kan ye no won fa anya adwuma na se agina se ya wo mo esi ye no na eye nhyiamu bi okoye e wa Alisa Hotel and wo de ekokọ etu dwa ye ntie nsem a ane chopa na nakua free ye dia ma MPP mpanimfo ni bi
That's my party. Whatever it is, I think the matter is
Abusafo wei MPP mpanimfo nhye mu a wo mo ayeye na ejina so ma me de chopa aba na nyina nkamfo ano kane be kwai ma shebedwani wona ye chairman edema MPP planning committee no honorable Joseph Osewusu aka Joe Wise and odi atudwa kire se chopa na na kwa free ye de aba no mpanimfo asom wo mo ntwe ne twan bia na ne nsam ni nyina waka no wo matie na sopamu a wo mo asom na eno no ye de ebehwaboa se ehyehyeye wo party ni mo no ye bedi so ne de beye adwuma no pe eno nti ene wo se animtwie ba na enu achi ne chopa etoaso yentie Joe Wise.
There were a few people who were pursuing, or should I say, just one person who passionately pursued, but we decided that, unfortunately, notwithstanding the passionate appeal, the steps that we have taken we've gone too far deep to turn back, so we will continue. It was taken in good faith. I mean, it was just to ensure that we respect the structures of the party in future. Well, the party did not change its position on not contesting. So it doesn't matter how much. For me, this was no election. What was the turnout? What was the turnout? The circumstances showed clearly that we ought not to have contested. It was not worth it. But her decision was to contest. It's over. She has accepted she took a wrong step. She has apologized. I think she should let it go.
Wei MPP Emrashebedwamu penina ono waye adwuma Ghana Mrashebedwafie pa say wo bodwuma de ma MPP amanyoko no na ye planning committee no MPP wo mudwam teneni bekwai kane bekwai Mrashebedwani honorable Joseph Osewusu na otene no na yenko amaso na tawu yeni nkomo we ne Dr. Abdul Jalilu Atiku Emonkomo waye Department of Political Science lecturer at University of Ghana. Do akuti yanka ewiai Angel TV Angel FM ya muaha eba ye kasieso.
Nyame di muso na mo sen.
Nyame adom ene abofo na daroma ye ho ye pa. Sa chopa yi ya ma media bay. Daroma hu ni sen.
Yo bidase infa wa Phyllis Minsia atie fo ni ahefo nyina. Ni America ne se eku a omu nyina edom. In terms of differences be a buy, but already no. Yahu said at the end of the election, no, Omadi Ukugu. The ones are differences on a buy, no. I think the PC, no, parliamentary candidate, no, Quine Swa or Bessa Mende, if in the relationship because say party no kind take position B. Say enka or modern contested election no cry. By every baby, no, the candidate, no, because one of candidate, on one echo 2024 election, say election ever amount for SIC, and so no teaching should SIC any resources, time, energy, BPI, and Chino, or no taking decisions or no obeko, contrary to the first any party no position. But all calls, no one thing I was saying, taking note to say, even though taking that decision, say or no obeko, no. Which means that there were some parties towards Pia or Moso edify party saying advise that party and a party position senka or modern contest, no, ama or more echo energy man support. So like she didn't go alone. Definitely won't say party pain for be a chia or mina echo ye. But say enka or munina to make like I say a topana or the emano. I think say no one so I don't know. It's a way of say or better mainly or more relationship. APia say obi able full because of say or take it that decision or say me pamuchel so that they'll be able to move forward.
Okay, but Doctor, what's the planning committee chairman era Joe Wise Kanoa? Osha result consequences by ye about to nechi noa. Na sa omu ye D4 no omu nim se bibi betimi asi. Enti no omu si gira ye se wo mo enko no. Enti obi baby say na wo se maami ebu party no directives enimtia na wokọ. Na owi a oba be pache wo.
Yeah, say me ne Joe Wise yenya adwen because samanya picky intelligence be say
be able to be see this has to do these issues have to do with criminality. So what you say, if it is about some losing into the moment is a different thing. But it be a senior a basabasana AC or constituency ho say no can say or more picky say bibisa besia nanka my family was senka omo if there's a security for because there's election security task force and police one eda ano there was a omo ebo omo so that Omama maximum security now Omama looking out for in order to prevent say BBC so that election now candidate no econo let's say yes what to me I do not think say asking her to withdraw and no in my view many opinion because once I'm more picky some information say BBC baby to me as what did you do because these issues border on criminality.
Dog oba penny or koi party penny for say nani was so oko but who just said dear who abe wa politics simuya na yes oko and I was so team penny for.
I think in my candid opinion, I think I decline my casa on this particular matter. Omo decision say ma omo enko in my view no it wasn't the best decision if I want to look at it because Marco election ono ushe before answer na 19 polling station omeko contest no naturally say omo decline the results no money EC any NDC omo agree say results ni and mamino na odi can I think about 47 or 48 vote na odi can before polling so me decline me na contest election like any other person for all those years before even 2024 election. Na say me a year. So that decision say ombeko court into the omunya. Once electoral commission I take a decision say there should be a rerun in that in my candid opinion part there. I say it was a bad decision and they said omoko I was saying community take that decision say they will go into that election without even going into the court.
Okay, but Doc, finally, my Mr. Ansan Wako, there's a report, there's a statement, a free former president, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, His Excellency Oba, say, any pebi bonu kwedu say, wa yasa opesa or buano washe, nanka NPP amanyo kono early conference ne congress, ompesa omokono, edi flag bearer ni adieno, opesa nko obemuna watching essence, de beya wombe chim nanka bekweche, statement no, ewo out, say, even July 19th kra no ma yeso mbe conference delegates conference ama wo ma sigina ye on omo flag bearership elections no so next year January emuno wa ya senko yi opese wo twintwa na mu na wo yi si ba bie no wa be kire mu se no kura bi anim we take on this one afi yenko
yo let me say generally MPP4 I think they are having issues with certain decisions now Omo party mpinifono eteki. So there are so many of them. So let me say if I'm saying there is no smoke without fire. ABR is possible say from Nana Akufo-Addo, ABR within some other people omo around they know no even say they be ABR decision nanka omo eteki but maybe out of that it could be that it was just or taking that decision and answer when you in just internally around him. And are finding a way into a. So once it wasn't a public statement, now one make it and almost feel say one make a statement publicly about this matter. And he said, "Bibisa Abba, and yet, that is not the position." Say ABR, the position say ABR near decision now. I'm taking no many more years ABR. Okay, now so obviously I make that public statement there. Then maybe try to say ABR watching assign. But in my view, let me say in all it's part of the problems now MPP for about how or more arrival at or more decisions. The extent of consultations are within before taking those decisions. I'm saying it's part of those because recently Mr. President Kufuor is also raising similar issues about the fact that is being ignored. So it means that in our decision making, there are certain identifiable personalities and other groups within the party. I was say yes, so go to me we are A, B, and C. But sometimes you do broader consultation So what I say, advice, people can give you advice, but you are not bound by the advice. But sometimes some of the advice is not in it can help you to, reshape maybe a certain decision.
Now, so what take decision, yeah, right, you. Doctor, I better say, say, one my obrebi, yeah, that's it.
Miss Minas.
Penny and the Kasa ye or a lecturer at Department of Political Science at University of Ghana, Dr. Abdul Jalilu Ateku.
Oswafo ya wo hwe Amanuel Eswa Mechre Interior Minister Honorable Muntaka Mohammed Mubarak. Aswase emrahye bedwani eno no na wa frɛ nsamtrefo ewo abankesem Jubilee House. That's what to Ghana say from the day cro tinton time. Vigilantism and as vigilantic groups. And na men na metro for a bobo na ye ka samo we na ye kwato aba no ma bawuram ene yesunsum kofo na wo munya police for nya soja for kwado ma ya hyehyɛ omo ntade no mu bawuram na ti se part no ayi omo saa no ho no mu didie no wo se wo twam tunde do kura ya twam kura won so say ye NDC for vigilante group NPPO say hwan yo eno no ye hu o ma kire ye betwa wo mosu Africa na hakura da sema wo kai wo chese ne nia bidie nti ene okotwe IGP better say trem ne betie na chese ne abre papa.
I therefore want to appeal to all Ghanaians to continue to cherish this identity and not to do anything to detract from this path we have taken for ourselves and posterity. I want to remind myself and all Ghanaians the provision of the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act 2019, Act 999, that all of us needs to be mindful about the activities of vigilantism. And I can assure you that not my party, not any group will we sit and allow to see the resurgence of vigilantism. I have spoken to the IGP family on all the happenings of Ablekomanov. The videos have been forwarded to him. We've instructed him to act swiftly, bring the perpetrators to book. We are not going to condone whether people within our party or outside our party into going around doing anything untoward. We can assure the public that we will ensure, under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, no such group will be allowed to form. Ladies and gentlemen, peace and security are paramount in the development of any nation. It is therefore our collective responsibility as Ghanaians to actively contribute our quota in ensuring that we live peacefully with each other, regardless of gender, religion, ethnic origin, or economic or social status.
Na wachemu a se a by election ba kon so be ba so ewo akwatia enti de si Ablekuma North no wo mosua de from papa aye case study ya mo de be hwe se ne akwatia de no enso ebekọ asomdwemu
Akwatia by election. Yes, I know the challenge. People will say coming events cast its shadow. If we can go to only 19 polling stations, this will happen. What will happen when we go to some of the rural places? Well, the interesting thing is that I'm sure this is also a wake-up call for our security agencies to know that if maybe probably what happened could, maybe you could say that it was not an organized thing, it was a spontaneous thing. Whether it was organized, whether it was spontaneous, this gives our security agencies the opportunity to even plan better towards Akwatia. All I can assure the people of Akwatia is that we will use Ablekuma North as a case study to review our operational, how we operate in Akwatia, to make sure that the citizens are free to cast their vote and express their will without fear or favor.
Honorable Muntaka Mohammed Mubarak, ya transumla sibedwa no so no ye Amanuel Eswa for the num sem no.